China's new invisibility suit has shocked the United States. Dear viewers, what would you think about a world where a person could vanish right before your eyes without leaving a single trace? No longer science fiction, no longer confined to sci-fi movies, China has turned that idea into reality. They have developed an invisibility suit so advanced that it can deceive the human eye surveillance cameras and even the most sophisticated radar systems. With the emergence of this suit, global defense strategies, as we know them, may need to be completely rewritten. So, how has the United States responded to this breakthrough? Could this be the beginning of an entirely new arms race? Let's follow 9M Discovery and find out right now. The Chimera metamaterial, a breakthrough in stealth technology. Chinese scientists from Jilin University and Tsinghua University have achieved a major breakthrough by creating a revolutionary metamaterial inspired by the mythical creature chimera. According to research published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, this material could open a new era of stealth technology. What makes it unique is its ability to operate across multiple frequency ranges, from microwaves and visible light to infrared. This marks a significant advance in metamaterials, special structures that manipulate electromagnetic waves to hide objects from radar. The name Chimera comes from the mythical creature of Greek mythology, a being formed by combining traits from multiple animals. Scientists drew inspiration from nature to create a material capable of remarkable adaptation, similar to a chameleon, a glass frog, and even the bearded dragon. According to Professor Su Zhaohua of Jilin University, the Chimera metamaterial can flexibly adapt to different terrains and environmental conditions, opening up new possibilities for stealth technology. The structure of this metamaterial represents a fusion of science and nature. Just as a chameleon changes color to blend into its surroundings, the Chimera material is designed to adjust how it reflects electromagnetic waves, allowing it to disappear under various conditions. Meanwhile, the transparency of a glass frog, an animal able to make its blood vessels vanish while sleeping, inspired scientists to embed electronic circuits between layers of PET plastic and quartz glass, achieving impressive optical transparency. This allows the material to become nearly invisible, a feature once limited to science fiction. Could this technology one day lead to real invisibility, cloaks like those found in ancient legends? This breakthrough pushes stealth capability to a new level, moving beyond theory into real-world testing. The material has already been tested on unmanned aerial vehicles, both in the air and underwater, with a reported success rate of up to 95%. Imagine a person jumping from an aircraft, landing in a jungle or desert, then silently slipping into a river without being detected. This next-generation invisibility cloak can instantly adapt to its surroundings, allowing the wearer to nearly vanish. It represents a new level of camouflage, critically important to military and special operations forces. Engineers say this hybrid material can fundamentally change how light is reflected. Instead of reflecting light directly like ordinary opaque objects, this material behaves very differently. When sunlight or external light sources strike a normal object, the light bounces off and enters the human eye. Inside the eye, the retina contains specialized cells that detect this light and send signals to the brain, allowing us to perceive the object. However, with the hybrid Chimera metamaterial, light is no longer reflected back. Instead, it is bent and guided around the object, spreading outward rather than traveling straight into the eye. This is what allows the material to become nearly invisible, turning it into a truly remarkable concealment technology. But the most astonishing part doesn't stop there. Beyond bending light waves in the air, Chinese scientists have taken this technology to the next level by integrating the stealth material into amphibious aircraft. This means the special cloak can automatically adapt to its surroundings, whether operating in the air or underwater. The potential applications go far beyond the Air Force or Navy, opening the door to a wide range of future uses. And this isn't just theory. Researchers have already conducted real-world tests on unmanned drones, both on land and in marine environments, achieving success rates of up to 95%. This represents a major leap forward compared to previous attempts at creating invisibility gear. So, what does this actually mean? With Chimera metamaterial, military personnel could move in complete secrecy, avoiding detection while transitioning from one vehicle to another. Imagine someone jumping from an aircraft, landing in a dense jungle or open desert, then slipping into the water, without ever being detected. What once existed only in movies is now becoming reality. That said, stealth technology itself is nothing new. Before China developed this adaptive invisibility suit, a UK-based company called Invisibility Shield Company introduced a different product back in 2022. These were large invisibility shields standing 6 feet tall, the biggest of their kind at the time. Today, they are even available on Amazon and can be delivered directly to your home at a relatively affordable price. However, Invisibility Shield Company's product comes with clear limitations. Unlike China's adaptive invisibility suit, these shields work best only against simple, uniform backgrounds such as walls or grass fields. If someone stands behind one, a faint outline can still be seen upon close inspection. The technology doesn't make objects completely invisible, it simply makes them harder to notice. Still, considering the low price, often under $100, it remains an impressive achievement. So, what makes these shields so affordable? The answer lies in the materials. They are made from 100% recycled components, with a top layer of vertically arranged lenses designed to bend light in a specific way. When light from the object blends with the background behind it, the result is an optical illusion that tricks the human eye into thinking the object has disappeared. While unsuitable for military use, these shields are useful for recreational activities like hunting, paintball, or even harmless pranks. So, when placing these two technologies side by side, which one truly represents the peak of invisibility? China's Meta Chimera suit offers real-time environmental adaptation, allowing the wearer to move freely while maintaining near total concealment. In contrast, the UK's Mega Shield, while lacking environmental adaptability, creates a powerful concealment effect through optical illusion. Although each technology has its own strengths, both are helping turn the long-standing dream of invisibility from imagination into reality. When compared side by side, China's Chimera metamaterial armor is clearly designed for environments that demand true stealth and adaptability. Compared to similar technologies, Chimera stands out because it directly manipulates light itself, allowing the wearer to disappear even while moving. This is fundamentally different from conventional camouflage devices that rely only on basic optical effects. When discussing stealth technology, many people immediately think of James Bond's Aston Martin in the 2002 film Die Another Day. At the time, the idea of an invisible car seemed purely fictional. Yet just a decade later, in 2012, Mercedes-Benz stunned the world by unveiling a prototype of a vehicle that could seemingly vanish. However, Mercedes-Benz used a much simpler approach. One side of the car was covered with LED screens, while cameras were placed on the opposite side. The camera feed was displayed on the screens, creating the illusion that the car was invisible from a specific angle. While creative, the concept had clear limitations, as it only worked effectively from one viewpoint. Looking ahead, could Chimera metamaterials one day be used to create truly invisible vehicles? In theory, the answer is yes. If enough material could be produced to cover an entire car, it could conceal the vehicle almost perfectly. However, the production cost remains extremely high. There are also serious legal and safety concerns. An invisible car on public roads could pose a major danger to pedestrians and other drivers. No one wants to be involved in an accident caused by a ghost vehicle. Beyond that, such technology could easily be exploited for criminal purposes. On the contrary, this technology is opening up remarkable possibilities, not only in the military sector, but also in everyday life. Its applications are becoming increasingly diverse, with a growing impact across many aspects of human life. For example, researchers are developing nanomaterial coatings with exceptional de-icing capabilities, allowing car windshields to remain clear, improving visibility during winter, and providing greater safety for drivers in harsh weather conditions. This is especially important in regions with long, cold winters, where ice and snow can severely reduce visibility and lead to serious traffic accidents. Beyond car windows, this nanotechnology could also be applied to home windows, aircraft glass, and even optical lenses, helping maintain clarity and improve overall performance. In addition, advances in metamaterials are creating breakthrough opportunities in the battery and energy industries. Thanks to the unique properties of these materials, power cells can be optimized to reduce warm-up time, increase charging speed, and extend battery lifespan. This would not only benefit the electric vehicle industry, but also improve the performance of a wide range of electronic devices, from smartphones to large-scale energy storage systems. If widely adopted, these technologies could contribute to a more sustainable future, one where renewable energy is used more efficiently and dependence on fossil fuels is reduced. Beyond energy, metamaterials could also transform the design of self-driving vehicles. Bulky components may gradually disappear, replaced by sleeker, more refined designs that improve aesthetics while significantly reducing manufacturing costs. As production becomes more efficient, electric vehicles could become more affordable, making them accessible to a wider audience. This shift would not only improve transportation quality, but also help protect the environment by reducing emissions and supporting a more sustainable mobility industry. Perhaps the most fascinating applications, however, lie in art and entertainment. Imagine immersive three-dimensional displays that viewers can interact with, or sculptures that appear to float in midair through advanced optical effects. These technologies could completely change how we experience art, transforming traditional exhibition spaces into stunning virtual stages. Art would no longer be limited by physical boundaries, opening up a surreal world where creativity has no limits. Even in fashion, this technology could enable clothing that changes color or patterns on demand, delivering visually striking and entirely new experiences. Cinema is entering a new era, as this technology allows for far more realistic visual effects without relying on CGI that often feels unnatural. Scenes featuring invisible characters could become more vivid and convincing, pushing the cinematic experience to a higher level. The gaming industry is also evolving, with metamaterials enabling highly immersive augmented reality, turning virtual worlds into experiences that feel almost real. Players are no longer limited by screens, but can step into digital environments that closely mirror reality. Yet, as technology continues to advance, ethical and safety concerns are becoming harder to ignore. If nations gain the ability to completely hide their presence, what would prevent espionage or even covert conflict? An agent equipped with an invisibility suit could infiltrate sensitive locations, steal information, or carry out missions once thought impossible. International laws and military agreements would need to adapt to this new reality. In everyday life, invisibility technology raises serious challenges as well. If someone could vanish simply by wearing a special suit, could privacy still be protected? Would security cameras remain effective if criminals could avoid detection? Society may face new risks as people live with the fear of unseen technological ghosts. While mass production of invisibility devices or invisible vehicles remains distant, development is accelerating rapidly. Countries including China are pushing research into quantum stealth, a breakthrough that could bend light and erase thermal and infrared signatures, rendering even advanced night vision systems ineffective. Once perfected, this technology could transform not only the military but also daily life, art, cinema, and entertainment. Whether this future represents progress or danger remains an open question. Dear viewers, Stealth technology is more than a scientific breakthrough. It challenges our ideas of ethics, security, and trust. In the end, technology itself is neutral. Its impact depends entirely on how humanity chooses to use it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 9M Discovery. See you in our next exploration.